This is Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice Number 21-22733. Pay attention. This kid is the poster boy example for all of America's children. I'm on a mission. I'm on a fucking mission. I hate your children more than I hate you. Your mutant kids. I hate your mutant kids more than I hate you. This kid is the poster boy example, okay, of what could happen to your children. Pay attention. This is total wireless on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, USA. This is what happens when you deal with these trifling, thieving, stealing, cheating, criminal Babylonians that are every bit the serpent seed bloodlines, okay, of Babylonia, that are every bit as disgusting and wicked as they were in the days of the Tower of Babel. Pay attention. This is Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice Number 21-22733. And it is December 2nd, 2025. 6:45 p.m. We got to go back into total wireless after all this shit because I didn't get a receipt, I didn't get my change, I didn't get nothing. Here we go. Deal with the corporate terrorist inside this storage. This is a bunch of shit. Hi. Would you please show me how to turn this off? I swear I can't with these products anymore. Okay, now pay attention here. This is incredibly junk fucking product, okay? And this is a ignorant, arrogant, narcissistic, serpent seed Babylonian who knows everything about everything because he's too dumb to know that he doesn't know anything at all. He doesn't know a goddamn thing about his own fucking products. Okay, to power the device off, it's a PSYOP, folks. Okay, there's two buttons on the side of the phone. You have to push both of them at the same time. And not only do you have to push both of them at the same time, because that's also how you take a screenshot. Okay, so you have to push both of them at the same time in a certain spot. There's a certain spot in a certain way. You have to touch that certain spot in a certain way. You have to push both certain spots simultaneously at the same time. Otherwise, the phone just keeps taking a million fucking screenshots. Okay, now listen to how dumb this Babylonian, who cannot even explain to the customer his own products, is after he stole my money. Worked before with the button on the side. The side button that keeps just taking pictures or... Duh. You know, I can't even set my own permissions, okay? You know... Vaccine damaged retards, America. That's what it is. That's the problem you all have. You're a bunch of vaccine damaged retards. Okay.
Click the power button and the top volume button.
Just the top one?
The top and the power at the same time.
Okay, well, I don't know which one is the power because they're not explicit with this. I swear he's on drugs, you know, like pass, dude. Okay. Oh, I'm so fucked up. Okay, that's how he sounds. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking high right now. That's how the store manager at Total Cellular on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, USA conducts business. okay, after he steals your money, after he commits a crime of tax evasion with his shady cash under the table backdoor deals, in which then he does not give you your change and he gives you a fake homemade receipt that says that does not reflect the true nature of the transaction. And then when you ask him to show you how his junk fucking products work, oh, dude, I'm like so fucking stoned right now. Can you pass that joint this way again? Okay? Vaccine damaged retards of America. Cyber terrible. Everything's a mind control program. Okay, which one is the power? The bottom? Okay, so we have to push an extra one plus the power. Okay, this is what I get. And I get the stupid thing that wants to talk to me because I can't close off. But how come I can't manage my own permissions on this? Yeah, some. Okay, for example, this physical activity shit, they don't need to know how many times I breathe a minute. How many... I don't know. Oh my god. Like I just rolled out of bed and just fired up a doobie and just rolled into my job and I don't even got my eyes open yet. I don't fucking know how my own fucking junk products work. Steps I take in a day. How I sit down, how I stand up. They don't need to have that. No, I can manage some permissions. I should be able to manage every single permission. I can't. No, I can't. This is what I get. We just keep taking stupid pictures over and over again. Okay, both of them. Power off. Yeah, I don't think these are going to work very long before they end up underneath my foot. However, just to pause, it was worth it to do this to this Babylonian. It was worth it. You know what? I would let another Babylonian steal another $250 from me just so I can do this to him. So just to pause one more time, okay? Because there's like hours and hours of video between this dumb kid, this stupid kid of Total Wireless on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, and the stupid Pakistanis at the fucking call center who they're not that much smarter than Americans, folks. You know, so I'm just doing this, and I will be doing all the videos, all the ongoing hours of videos, including the original shady, illegal tax evasion backdoor deal with this criminal. I will be doing all of these videos in order over again. There's probably about 2 or 3 hours worth of them, more than that, 3 or 4 hours. Okay, and this is like a third video in. So to give you a little bit of background, there's an hour and a half video of me telling this guy, well, put it this way, this guy does know everything about, he knows he knows this is an international criminal, an international federal and international criminal investigation into human trafficking, terrorism, and murder, and he knows that I am one of the hostages. Hee ha ha. Right. Americans think it's funny. And because he's an American, and particularly a Babylonian American, he knows everything about everything because he's too fucking stupid to know that he doesn't know anything at all. So he doesn't need to report the knowledge and information that he does have in an hour and a half recorded conversation about the people who are dead, the people who are missing, people who are hurt. Okay. Long story short, and he was told, I did tell him, which you'll hear in the recording, he is obligated under international and federal law to report the crimes of kidnapping, trafficking, murder, and terrorism that he has a full hour and a half's worth of knowledge about. Failure to do so is an obstruction of justice in an ongoing federal and criminal investigation into kidnapping, trafficking, murder, and terrorism, in which many people are dead and or missing and are hurt. And it is a threat to international and national security, public safety, and human life. Most specifically, my life, and that is going to cost this Babylonian his life. I promise you that. His life is over.
Oh, shit.
Now, will my bill be due on the second every month? Okay. Great. And no, that was false. It's not due on the second. It's due on the first. Since I got no legit receipt, no paperwork like I've always gotten from every other cellular service. No, I had to actually call Total and find out that no, my billing date's not on the second, it's on the first. Not only does he not know anything about his junk fucking products, which you can hear the fucking retard sitting there, he can't even fucking answer a yes or no question from Intelligent Thought. He doesn't know anything about Total Service either. Nothing. He knows nothing about nothing, but he thinks he knows everything about everything because he's too stupid to know he knows nothing at all.
Yeah, so, I accidentally lung out the thing for the 260. I just noticed that.
Yeah, but it was $250 and I gave you $260.
Yeah, you gave me 260. I thought you were getting an accessory, whatever. So I rung it out for 260 and I can't refund it. I can't do it.
Well, something's got to happen. That's why I... Okay, this Babylonian is a lying piece of shit. What happened, and I have the hour and a half video to prove it. After he got my $250 and was activating the devices, then he told me it is mandatory that I have to buy 2 cell phone accessories. He gave me a choice. I could either buy 2 screen protectors at $10 each, or I could buy 2 phone cases at $20 each. I told him I have accessories coming out the asshole I don't want or need, and I won't be buying any. He told me I have to. I have to. It's a requirement. Just like taking my selfie was a requirement, okay? He took selfies of me. He said it's a requirement for Total Cellular. And he said it was a requirement that I had to buy those 2 accessories. And I said, well, is that included in the $250? And he said, no, it's not. And I said, well, remember, I only have $250, so I guess forget it. So then he said, well, okay, we can waive that requirement then. We'll just waive the requirement that requires you to buy accessories that you don't need or you don't want. And so he waived that requirement in which they are required to force me to buy anywhere from $20 to $40 worth of extra accessories, whether I want or need them. And when he found out I didn't have any more money than the $250, he already spit out his mouth out the door, no tax. Okay, they're not charging tax over there, folks. It's a criminal organization, under the table, no tax, nothing. Then when he found out I don't have anything more than $250, he waived the requirement. Then when it came time to pay the bill and I handed him $260. Okay, and by the time we went through an hour and a half worth of shit in here with this fucking dumb Babylonian, I mean, I needed out of that place bad. After I left, okay, I realized I didn't get the receipt and I didn't get my $10 change. So and then I called. He said, yes, come back and get it. Okay, it's after dark. I had to get on a whole nother city bus, and I had to go all the way back down there to the Total Wireless on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, USA. I had to go all the way back there just for this thieving Babylonian to tell me he can't give me my $10 change he owes me because he thought I was getting an accessory. And so he cashed it out at $260, which is what the fraudulent receipt he gave me said. It said $260, customer paid $260, change $0. No, it's a lie. Total was $250, customer paid $260, change is $10. Okay, so I made him reprint another receipt, which he went on his adding machine with his finger, typed in some digits, 250, 250, 250, and gave me another secondary homemade receipt that said the total was 250. Customer gave him 250 and gets $0 back. And remember, he has no way that he can now give me my change because he thought I was buying an accessory. So he charged me $260, and now I'm just supposed to eat shit. Wrong. He's going to eat shit, and his family's going to eat shit. Wear a body cam, and that's why I videoed the whole thing. I know.
I could get you 2 accessories to make up.
I don't need accessories. I got accessories coming out the butthole. I need my $10. I need to eat. That is why I wear a body cam, and I record everything. But he don't believe that. And I do need the change. But I do need the change. I do need the change. I'm living off $950 a month, which pays for a spot in the backyard, shower, storage, the phone, and I got about $150 a month to eat it. It's called Trafficking in America. Trafficking in America. That's what it's called. I'm going to start charging companies for my time. And flesh and blood is the only currency I accept.
Like I said, I won't only refund the whole transaction. What I could do for you is, you said you didn't have the accessories.
No, I need the $10 change I should have gotten. At the same time, I should have gotten a receipt.
Yeah, which I can give you a receipt.
Yeah, well, I need my $10. Okay. That's life or death. That's my survival. I promise you won't get away with standing in between that. I need my $10. I promise, bitch, you won't stand between my survival. If it's anything except for I'm getting my $10, then I'm not interested. I need my $10 now. And that is why I wear a body cam, and that's why I video record every transaction in America.
So I could give you that $10 credit on your bill.
I can't eat a $10 credit on my bill. I need my $10. Well, then we're going to have to get your corporate supervisor on the phone. Is what we're going to have to do.
Because either way,
we're going to have to get the corporate terrorist on the phone, and he's going to have to... No, I'm not going for your corporate warfare. Let's get the corporate supervisor on the phone. sake. It's trying to figure out how not to give me my money.
Walmart. They wanted to give me a refund, a $7.95 refund. Okay, which I paid for off my MasterCard. You know what they did? They refunded my $7.95 back, and they took food stamps instead. No, not going along with it. I need my $10 that's owed to me. End of story. It's not going to go any other way. We'll have to get the guy on the phone.
Okay, so I am actually strong.
Well, you work under somebody. Then you'll have to come $10 out your own pocket since it's your mistake, and then you'll just have to straighten that out. It was. You did not give me a receipt.
Yeah, he claims he doesn't work under anybody, okay? He's in full authority. He makes the rules as he goes along. This is the criminal organization that Total Cellular is running up on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, USA. This is the Babylonian-run corporate terrorist enterprise that it is. And he doesn't have to answer to anybody. He's that guy.
And you did not give me my change. Okay, yes, I had to come back. I had to. No. I don't think you understand.
I didn't. Did you hear that, folks? I didn't ask him for my change. Okay, that's why he didn't give me my $10 change originally, because I didn't ask him. So it is now the customer's responsibility to ask for your change.
How things work. The customer is not supposed to have to ask. You're supposed to automatically get a receipt and a refund. And I'm not going for a homeland corporate terrorist. So something's got to happen.
It's not a refund, it's change, okay? I used the wrong word because this dumb Babylonian kept calling it a refund. It's not a refund, it's my fucking change that this Babylonian thought he could steal and get away with.
I need my $10. No, that's not right. That's not right. You charge me $250 which is in line with the recording, which I video recorded you. So you're going to reprint that. The total cost was $250. I gave you $260. You owe me $10.
Easy shit, retard.
You can't just give me a receipt that you fudged that says like it was a sale for $260 when it wasn't. That's fraud. It's fraud. No, it was. Please, it was $250 was the deal, and I need a receipt to reflect the proper sale. That's $250.
Okay, fine. I'll manufacture another bogus receipt, and that's what he did. That's what he did. He manufactured a second bogus receipt.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Thank you for I'm supposed to thank you because I didn't let you get away with running your corporate fraud and terrorism? No, sir. No, sir. No. And don't thank me because I'm going to exploit this. Well, where is my phone?
At the same time, I'm navigating like 6 devices to destroy this guy's life with. Got like 3 bags and 6 devices that I'm destroying his life with. And I gotta go through this corporate fucking shit. This corporate fucking terrorism with these fucking Babylonian thieves. Total Cellular, a corporate terrorist operation. Up on Vandyke Avenue in Centerline, Michigan, USA. Okay, folks, this is just a preview. Well, so I'm going to skip to the end And then I'm going to be uploading all of these videos in order, including this one will be re-uploaded, and everything will be in order, all several hours of them. Buddy, that they can. Food stamps. You see what I had to do? Okay, I'm going to shut this video down because I'm going to get it uploaded. And all the videos, all of them. Okay, there's like an hour and a half video before this, and there's like 30 minutes, another 30-minute video after this. That was 2 days later, where he threatened to have me. He threatened me with a false police report and false kidnapping, false arrest and kidnapping. Okay, if I didn't leave the store. Okay, after he stole my fucking money and sold me this garbage shit. He sold me you know what he sold me? He sold me the free phones. That's what he did. He sold me the free phones, and they are garbage. They are junk. It is something you would give your 6-year-old kid because you know they're going to break or lose it. So I'm going to get all of the videos uploaded to ruin this kid's life with. And to parents, take this as an example. Take this, this kid is this kid is the poster boy example of the mission I'm on. This is Global Missing Persons Alert. Interpol yellow notice number 21-22733.